Hi, folks. Today, let's discuss one key feature with your GCX remote control. And the GCX remote control operates the Nomad Plus, Hellion Plus, Outlaw Plus, and Night Stalker Plus game calls from ICOtec. Key feature I'd like to discuss today is your favorites banks and setting those favorites banks up to be more efficient on stand. As we all know, efficiency and is a big key to success when calling coyotes. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you'll spend less time searching for sounds and wasting time, basically, because the more stands you can make, whether it's day or night, the more chances you have for success. So setting those up to be efficient is a major plus when it comes to calling coyotes. How I like to set mine up is my favorites one, I'll set up all my coyote vocals in that bank. My favorites two, I'll set up prey distress. And if I don't fill it up with prey distress, I add more coyote vocals to it because I do use a lot of coyote vocals. So how do you go about setting them up? It's super simple. You go through your sound list, select the folder, find those sounds you want, and the bank you want to put it in. Say you're putting vocals in your one, just press and hold favorites one. It'll transfer the page, show your favorites bank, show that it's in that bank. Press the favorites button again to get back out of it, to get to your list and start searching for other sounds. I like to set all this up before I go out and hunt for the night. And I'm going to set them up in accordance to how I'm going to run my stands. So like my favorites one, I'm going to start out with a couple lone howls, and then I'm going to throw in more aggressive type howls. And then I'm going to have a pair howl, possibly a group howl, from pup fights leading up to those knockdown, drag out coyote fights at the end. And that's how I like to run my coyote stands, my vocal stands. You start off with lone howls, get a little more aggressive with those howls, and you've got a pair howl, and then, leading into them fights. My favorites two bank is where I'm got my prey distresses. Say they're not biting on vocals, then I jump into favorites two and start running some preys and see if I can't, start picking up coyotes. But that setup, allows you to spend less time on stands searching for sounds. I mean, they're right there at the touch of a button. And if you take the time to set them up to how you're going to play them on your coyote stand, it just becomes way more efficient, and you're spending less time at each stand and adding more stands to your hunt. So, and adding more chances for success. So it's a huge benefit using that feature, setting it up in that fashion when it comes to running the GCX remote control. So hopefully this little tip helps y'all, and we appreciate you watching.